And there's something for me.
Yeah.
And they put stickers on the side of this. It says kids storybooks, but that's not what's in here. Better not be kids storybooks. In fact, I know what this is. Plastic bags.
Looks like a card.
It is actually one of the Schwarzenegger Commandos, and this is Blaster from this action figure line, little known action figure line from Diamond Toy Makers, and they're hard to find. They're actually really hard to find, and there are card variations which can make this a really big can of worms set to get into if you're a completist. And it was, you know, obviously based on Schwarzenegger's Commando film, but then they wanted to expand on it. You know, they were going to do a comic book, maybe a cartoon show, but they canceled the idea. And so it never went anywhere, and a lot of people aren't aware that these even exist. And then another one for me, because you can't get everything. You deserve plenty, but you can't get everything.
Yeah. You can't always get what you want.
Yeah.
But if you try sometimes,
yeah, you might just
get what you need.
Especially if all you need is a cherry soda.
Yeah.
Now this is amazing. Now this is a lunchbox. This is a child's lunchbox kit. Yeah, it's little. See, I told you.
Yeah.
And I actually had this when I was a kid. And a lot of people remember these. And this is from way back. This is like 1973, I want to say. Yeah, there it is, 1973, Fisher-Price. It was a little toy lunchbox, a little toy thermos, and I like to see if I can get this turned back around because there is a lithograph on one side of the thermos. And you see these for sale quite a bit. They don't go for a whole hell of a lot, but you never see them still sealed in the original packaging. A lot of people don't even remember how it came packaged, which was on this kind of a hang tab wrapped in cellophane. Very cool. Like I said, I actually had this when I was a little kid and couldn't resist finding it again. And more for you. Oh, this came in a Diamond Comic distribution box. It's, they really improvised with this box, so I can tell in the way that it's done.
Yeah, they cut that down.
Yep. They made adjustments. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I wasn't sure if you were going to get this.
Yeah, I forgot. I really like that. As many of you know that's watching, I collect Ghostbusters, and I get some Transformers. There's only 4 Transformers that I like that I collect.
Yeah.
And this one is a crossover. So even though this Transformer is not one that I would normally collect, because it's merged with Ghostbusters, it fits in and it ties in. So I got that because I really like that one.
Function Paranormal Investigator.
Yeah, sure he is.
35 years, 1984 to 2019. But yeah, the Ectotron.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And of course they have an Optimus Prime also.
Yeah, and I've been looking at that one, but whoa, I got a hefty price tag. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to jump off on that tangent.
But that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, and it ties in.
Yeah, because you collect both Ghostbusters and
Transformers.
so that works. And then this big box.
Yeah. Oh, good. They got the zipper.
Box in a box.
Yeah. And that's the Maddie Club Night Stalker. They didn't come out with a Stridor. Super 7 made the Stridor.
That's right.
So I guess Super 7 made the Stridor because Maddie Club didn't. So now it's like you got both the Stridor. If you got the Super 7 Stridor, now I have both because I did get the Super 7 Stridor, and now I have the Night Stalker, so they go together.
Okay.
And I also have the original of both. So that
That's
makes
right.
it like that is complete, I guess, if you want to say.
Yeah. The old one and the new one. Mm-hmm. Maddie Club.
Yeah. So, because I remember I wondered why Super 7 didn't make the Night Stalker. But then I was on eBay and I was just looking around and I saw this one from Maddie Club. And then when I looked, I saw that they didn't make a Stridor. So I was like, okay, that's why Super 7 did it, to kind of fill in that gap, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. It looks about the same packaging anyway.
Yeah, I'll get it and then
okay.
do a little
Sure.
compare. Did you know Super 7 tried to keep the close to the original packaging?
Yeah, they try to stay close to Maddie.
Yeah.
So
it's
let's
possible.
see here.
See, and it looks almost exact.
Yeah, it looks like the same mold almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a good job as far as
really
that goes.
close.
So this kind of completes the set.
Sorry about the glare there.
Yeah.
Some glare, but yeah, it's like almost the same thing. It could be the same mold.
Yeah, just paint it different.
Box is
because
the same.
that's what happened with the original. It was the exact same mold.
It was just the same mold, and they repainted
just painted it different.
Okay.
So that works out.
There's one for me. Priority mail. If I can get in there. No wrapping, just put it in the box, I guess. Oh, there's an envelope down the side.
That's your padding.
Yeah, padding, thanks. And this is
Bugs Bunny Bank.
the Tarko Bugs Bunny Gumball Machine Bank.
And that goes with your Mickey Mouse bank.
Well, yeah, kind of. Oh, I see what he did.
Backed it up again.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Well, it's something. Because the Hasbro is best known for this. Hasbro and the figural banks.
That's tiny.
Yeah, it's a little kid thing. But
The Mickey Mouse
cover
one seemed like it was bigger.
It's a little bit bigger. There we go. But Hasbro did not have a license for Warner Brothers. And Arco, or Tarco, did. Who is also Arco and also Tarson. It's all the same company. They're the same people that made that that snow cone maker that I showed some time ago. So that's cool. And with the original box.
Yay.
Now this one, I'm going to tell you right now, this one's going to make me upset.
You don't know that. Maybe the contents inside is in good shape.
It's just the principle of the thing, the fact that they shipped it like this, because I know what's in here. There are 3 carded vintage action figures in this bag. So I am just livid even looking at this right now, because you should never do this. And it does no good to tell people, you try to be polite and say, yeah, I'm not saying that you would do anything, but I've had trouble in the past. And could you please just make sure to pack it like this or not pack it like that? And you try to be nice about it. And they're like, oh yeah, sure, I understand. And then they screw you anyway.
Maybe if you didn't say nothing, it would have came in a box.
Yeah.
See, they bubble wrap it.
Yeah, thanks. If I can find my way into this tape. Good Lord, where is the seam?
See?
That doesn't mean that everything is peachy.
Yeah, it
Just
does.
means I can't find the seam.
The tape is protecting it.
Yeah, tape.
If he had used duct tape, I bet you'd be into seams.
Oh yeah.
You know duct tape protects everything.
Oh, does it?
You can protect your house with duct tape.
You're gonna build a house out of duct tape?
Yep.
Duct tape and cardboard boxes?
They did that on, I think it was Mythbusters where they built that boat out of,
Good Lord, I can't get in here. I don't remember that.
yeah. They had an episode of the duct tape episode, and they did a lot of, myths about duct tape. And one of the things is they built like a boat, like a canoe-style boat with duct tape. And they wanted to see if it would operate properly and not sink. Oh, okay, see, it's not in bad shape.
Yeah, that's coming off. It was not like that before. I don't recall this being torn either.
Yeah, you got to look at the auction again. Who's that, Alvin and the Chipmunk?
Yeah, Ideal made Alvin and the Chipmunk action figures to go with the cartoon back in the early 80s, like 1984.
Maybe once you put it in a blister, a little
I don't have one
protector case
for this size. Sometimes getting the cases costs more than anything else. That is coming right off. Look at that.
Yeah, the case costs more.
That's
than the
frustrating.
figures half the time.
Oh well. And here we go again. Fragile. Never put fragile and use a priority mail designated box. These boxes are flimsy, although this one doesn't look too bad. But I've gotten a lot of nightmare packages in priority mail boxes because they're just cheap construction.
No, they saw David on there and that's it.
Oh yeah, you want to torment me?
Seems like all your packages come in.
Yeah, I know. Well, you've had a few.
You, not as much as you.
Yeah, I know. Something about me where I just get like damaged product all the time. Newspaper and
That.
sticker paper. And
Padding.
okay. Right.
They thought about putting it in that bag and changed their mind. That's what happened.
Yeah, I think
Somebody
so.
said, dude, I think you should put this in a,
Say,
in a
yeah,
box.
you know what? That might not go over too well, buddy. So,
Yeah.
hey.
And they took heed. Thank you.
Yeah. Golly. Now I gotta wrestle with all this. Let's go. Drum roll, please, as I struggle with this. God. Our longest
scissors.
unboxing ever.
Oh, that's a
And then-
Triclops.
Is it?
Yeah. From
So
the
they had this
Atomicon.
in this box. Then they were definitely going to try to mail this in that bubble mailer,
Yeah.
and then had a change of heart.
Yeah. So they were
Okay.
like, oh man, somebody gonna send this much back. Triclops.
Triclops, so that brings you up to date.
Yeah.
I think you have everything except for the original Skeletor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had stopped.
That and the Ram Man, because Ram Man got ridiculous. Because it
I
went
think
to
it's come
toy-
down quite a bit. The
Yeah.
Ram
I
Man.
don't know if it's in
That's cool
my
though.
price range.
I bet his eyes don't rotate.
No. Don't look like it.
Did all that effort to get in there. All right. Well, now we can move on because we have another one for LPH, of course, because she gets so much. She gets so much, and I get so little. I feel like Oliver Twist. Please, sir, may I have some more? No, I tease. You earned every bit of it.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's card. And looks like this is going to be another lunchbox.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles. Oh,
I'm
okay.
almost done with my lunchbox collection.
Are you? There's no such thing as being done with the lunchbox
The
collection because there's
main
like a
ones
million
that
of
I
them.
wanted, I pretty much
Okay.
got. There's a couple more.
That.
Oh, okay, and they got the cat.
Yeah. How's that for some memories?
Yeah.
I know.
And that one comes in a bunch of colors, and it also comes in a flat box, but not metal, because it's too late.
The Aladdin one, because this is Thermos brand.
Yeah.
Just the one lithograph. That's cool.
I like the dome ones better.
You like
than
these kind?
Better than the boxed ones.
Really? Okay. Priority mail. You can see it's been crunched.
Yeah.
It's got a coating of pollen on it.
This is sitting out on the pallet.
Perhaps. Come on. I know you hid my other knife. I said, I know you hid my other knife.
I don't know nothing about no knives.
What? Gee, no packing or nothing in here.
It shouldn't matter.
Throw it in a box.
It's just a see, they got
Well,
it wrapped up
it's in a
plastic.
bag. Thanks for that. Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Lunchbox.
Let's.
Pass it open.
Yeah, maybe.
With the note say.
It says Raggedy Ann and Andy. Lot number 3861.
I'm a huge fan of Raggedy Ann and Andy. From a kid.
Yeah. Did you watch the show?
I remember looking at it like maybe once or twice, but I had a lot of dolls, and I remember one year I had a Raggedy Ann and Andy cake. I had a picture of that. I don't know where it is now, but
That'd be neat.
yeah. But I had a picture of me. I don't know how old I was, but it was my birthday. And my mom had got me a Raggedy Ann and Andy cake. Yeah, I think it was just one of them, probably Raggedy Ann cake. That's when they used to make, you know, the cake out of the tin, and then everything with that little dots.
Yeah, I used to buy those molds. There's the cow.
Yeah, and it looks like it's in good shape. It's nice and bright, because I saw some and the color was like totally faded.
Yeah, Andy's spilling the milk.
Andy's in there.
Is he?
Yeah.
I used to have a bunch of animation cells from the original show.
Oh, really?
Back in the day. Yeah, I don't have them anymore. Just love putting plastic on everything.
Well, you gotta keep it protected.
Yeah, well, they could have put some bubble wrap on the outside. That's cool. 1973 Bob's Merrill. Uh-oh.
The plug is not there.
Oh, I guess it's that type. It's inverted, so. Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
Very nice. Yeah, add that to your
Lunchbox
lunchbox collection. Oh, safety first. There's a
Oh, they're telling you to throw out the trash.
National Safety Council thing in there.
I used to go to them for classes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, National Safety Council. They're still around.
Another one for you. It's got a dent in it.
It's all right.
You think so?
It ain't nothing that's gonna hurt it.
Hopefully not. I know you hit my knife.
It had nothing to do with you.
Well, I can't find it. Yeah. I mean, I understand sometimes when people want to use the bubble mailers, but the plain envelopes, not the best choice for wrapping.
It ain't nothing that can be really damaged anyway.
Well, yeah, it can. It's a lunchbox. You can scratch up the lithograph.
Yeah.
That's the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yep. Here go those Duke boys.
It's got some rust on it.
Yeah. Got some little scratches.
Still has
Somebody
the original paperwork.
Yeah. What it says? Flip and
sip top on the thermos. You have a roughneck thermos, it says. So let's take a look at the thermos since it's over here. Where's the cap?
Oh, there's no cap.
There's no cap?
Was there a cap in the picture on the eBay?
Well, you better go back and look. And
It is a cap.
look at the bottom of the thermos.
Oh,
You know about that?
no, they didn't show that.
There's a hole punched in the bottom.
There go the cap.
Still,
Yeah.
if they didn't show a picture of the bottom of the thermos knowing that that was there, I would be very upset right now. I would go back and double check that auction.
Okay. Yay, Bo and Luke Duke.
Bo and Luke Duke. And here's something that's actually for me.
Guess you found your knife.
Yeah, well, this is not the same knife. This is actually an emergency knife. I was trying to be careful with it. It's one of those like escape from your car knives. And this is a carded version of the Mattel Suckerman.
You already got that one.
I don't have any carded versions.
Oh, you
They only
did the
ever
box?
did and they're hard to find in any kind of condition. But they only ever did the red and the green versions on the card.
Yes, the 4 of them in the box.
Yeah, I got all 4 of the original types in the box. Now this I'm a little concerned about because that's pretty fragile and should not have been packed like this. Not in this kind of a shipper. So I'm a little worried. And it was shipped from Puerto Rico.
God, dog.
Yeah, so it's like, God, if I can get into it at all. It's got a ton of tape on it. Hopefully it's all right. Goodness. Boy, they just made a mess out of this.
A lot of tape. That tape is what's protecting it.
Yeah, maybe. And then he's got it inside of a priority box inside of this bag. If it fits, it ships.
Yeah, it fits.
Yeah, I see that.
Make it fit.
Make it fit.
Cut it into a million pieces.
Because this could be obliterated inside this box. So hopefully, see what
Shake it up.
see what
You
they
hear
did.
some noise. Nope.
I can't tell. Hopefully not.
All that tape. That's
And then another bag inside of there. God, this is like a gag Christmas present. You know how you open it up and then there's another box inside?
I did that before.
Did you?
Yeah. I had it done to me too. But I've done that before. And then all you get is a card. And then you start off with this huge box.
Yeah.
I've had that done.
Gee whiz. Once again, like I said, I hope this is okay. This is not something that should be shipped this way. I would never have done this. Packing.
And get another bag.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'll be alright, but we'll see.
Oh, it's a Mickey Mouse gumball.
Gumball Bank. It's still wrapped up. It's still sealed.
Oh, wow.
Hasbro made these, and they were sold originally. And it needs to be cleaned up though. It's got some residue underneath here. Hasbro sold these. They were originally sold in boxes in the 70s, and then in the early part of the 80s they reissued them. These used to be clear, and then they colored them in, and they put them in packaging like this, basically to save money.
How you see the gum?
Well, You don't. You can't see the gum that's inside on this type. But that's why originally the faces were transparent and just the ears and eyes and nose were painted. And the tongue, but it was a transparent face, and then Hasbro painted them and repackaged them in cheaper packaging. And basically you just put a penny in here and turn it, and the penny would fall in because it's a bank, and then a gumball would come out.
Oh. Okay.
And they made these through the 70s and the early part of the 80s. Well, at least it's intact. I was nervous the way it was packed. The packaging was pretty primitive, but he made it. And another one for LPH. Already started cutting this one up. You got excited. Should I be excited?
You want to crack it open?
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, that's a nice card. It's some yellowing, but
Yeah.
I mean,
the card
is nice.
The card is like perfect.
You're not gonna always find crystal clear bubbles.
Yeah, and this is like the first stage card too, because it says new on it. And you know, later editions aren't gonna say new.
Yeah, it's a pretty card. Like I said, it got some yellow, but you know what? You're not gonna always get hot off of the presses.
Smashes evil with his giant knuckles.
Yeah. They have the lamest.
His wrist turns. How exciting.
They have the lamest abilities.
Some of them do, yeah. But that card is clean, and the blister is firmly attached. There's no cracks or splits in it either. It just got some sun damage.
Yeah. Well, in this dark room, it won't get any more
no.
sun damage.
No more sun damage for Fisto.
Yeah.
And one for me, if you can believe it. Since you always seem to get the lion's share. All right. Paper. Plastic. More paper.
That's the only thing in that big box?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was cute.
Yeah. It's, 1975 Marks Archie's.
Oh, that's a clear bubble. That's
Veronica.
a nice card, too.
Yeah, this is in great shape.
Yeah, that look hot off the presses.
And so I actually am only, there's nothing on
nothing
the,
on the
yeah,
back.
they're totally blank on the back, but look how thick this cardboard is. It's like, you see, I'm just supporting it like that. It's in fantastic shape.
They don't make cardboard like that anymore.
No, they don't. They make it flimsy. This is real thick. Marks did a good job.
Yeah, when
The only
cardboard was cardboard.
It's like something loose inside of there, a piece of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
But a common problem with these is you can almost see it too. You see the ball joint under her neck? For some reason, a lot of these, their heads pop off, sealed. I've actually seen them with the head pressed all the way up against the top, and it's barely on there. For some reason, on the females only, not the males. But the only one I need now is Betty.
Men have strong necks.
I guess so. The girls' necks weren't very strong.
No. They took them back too far for necking.
Ooh, on the Archies?
Neck.
And one for LPH. It says fragile. Fragile. Must be Italian.
Maybe.
Yeah, fragile. Some of you get that reference. I know a couple of people watching is like, oh yeah, I remember that. No, it's not. It's from, I don't want to say because I want someone to guess who's watching. But it's from a classic Christmas film. Bubble wrapped.
Yay, bubble wrap.
Heavy. This is heavy, actually. my. Wow, I see what this is. And shrink wrapped. Well, I guess they didn't want it to get scuffed.
That's good because it's a really nice lunchbox.
Yeah, I see that.
And it wasn't stuffed on the eBay today. And I had a little there.
It says number 300 on here. That they must have a lot system for how they do their listings. So they pre-wrap everything. God, if I can get into it, you know how cling wrap is. Yeah, it clings. And there we are.
That's a cute one.
Walt Disney character firefighters. You know what about these types also is often these latches are rusted all the way out. So there's a variety of Disney characters.
That's cute. That's the front of the truck.
Yeah, and then on the bottom they have some
The
safety tips. So
you see that in
don't
a
play
lot
with
of
matches.
the old lunch boxes.
Don't play
They
with
have
electric
safety
cords.
tips.
And don't play near the oven. But that's where you have the most fun. And this is heavy, so I'm going to assume that there is a thermos. Let's come unscrewed. Still got the thermos latch in there. Just take a look. And it still has the glass. These old ones used to have glass in them, folks.
Yeah, that's a cute one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Somebody's name and everything. They used to have your name.
Yeah, there's a nameplate in here.
Yeah, so if you lose it, somebody can return it to you, I guess.
Nathan. Oh, let's cover that up. It's got his phone number.
I'm sure that phone number doesn't work anymore.
Oh yeah, you think it's expired?
Yeah. Okay, that's what I got.
That's nice. And I think that is mine. Little box. I bet you think it's a Funko Pop.
Probably is.
Well, I haven't gotten anything Funko related in quite a long time, actually.
Yeah.
They're overwhelming. They are. You know, I used to be really into it, and then it's just like, God, I felt like I could never complete anything.
Yeah.
Took a break from them. Good Lord.
Sometimes you have to.
Well, you know, push comes to shove. I'd rather deal with vintage stuff anyways.
Yeah.
Oh. It is a Pillsbury Doughboy vintage store display.
Now you set your recipes.
Yeah, this would screw onto the counter. Quick recipes, and they would put this like in the frozen section, or not the frozen section, but the refrigerated section where they have like the crescent rolls and stuff. And screw this into the base and put little recipe cards in there. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Nope.
No, you don't?
Nope.
Used
I
to
know
see a lot.
now they have on the refrigerator, they got those things in there. Hook stuff up. Sometimes it has nothing to do with that section.
Oh yeah, they're selling a product usually, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's like on the freezer they'll have a thing stuck to the door, and it's got like jars of peanut butter in it or something.
Yeah.